everyone. Thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about this Leo full moon that is happening on January 25th, 2024 at 1:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be happening in Leo at 5 degrees and 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys know that a full moon is the moon opposing the sun. And in this case, it will be the moon being in Leo and opposing Aquarius, where the sun is located. Now, these energies will be felt until July 2024. The energies of a full moon in general is cycles ending, chapters ending, also releasing emotionally, completions of projects, forgiveness and gratitude is here for yourself and for others, okay? And this full moon, it will be releasing the energies of Leo, which are wanting you to shine. And love yourself for shining. Love yourself for it. Releasing the old you while the moon is opposing Aquarius. It is asking you to do it in a detached way. Okay? So drama isn't the main theme here. I also want to give you a little bit about Leo. So the ruler of Leo is the sun. That represents your vitality, your creativity, your sense of authority. Where your sun is placed in your chart, this is what you love. This is what you're good at. This is where you need to recognize within yourself that you have a purpose for the collective. Your sun isn't the only planet that defines you, but it is where your power lies, where you can take ownership within your chart, okay? But you have to believe in yourself to do this. This full moon is about seeing who you are as an individual that can also put forth that individuality into the collective to become whole within the community, to bring love and joy and harmony within the frequency of the world. It is asking you to feel your power on an emotional level, all right? There are aspects that are happening here with this moon. Now, the sun in Aquarius will be conjunct Pluto, and this will allow you to change within your subconscious, okay? Then we have the moon squaring Jupiter in Taurus, and that is emotional expansion. Mercury and Mars will be conjunct in Capricorn, and it will enhance your drive. It will also give you practical solutions to realistic goals that you may have. Mars will square the North Node in Aries and is asking you to align your actions with your purpose. Chiron will also be making an aspect to the North Node, which will be conjunct the North Node in Aries. And this is also asking you to cultivate that self-confidence by releasing emotional blockages. So, alchemizing these energies, this full moon is unleashing your power, all right? And putting the old you behind. So we're going to look at the 5th house within your chart. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign for the full picture that's happening within your world. And I'm also going to look at the house that this full moon is touching. Okay? Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Leo. I hope you're doing well today. This is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And we have a full moon that is happening in your 1st house. It is also touching the 7th house. Now, just a reminder that this full moon is to help you release that lion within, is to help you understand that you have a purpose and an individuality that can be pushed out into the public for others to see so that you can help the collective, okay? And I say this the way that I am because I haven't started any of the videos like this, because that seventh house is highlighted. And that seventh house is dealing with other people, okay? So with the full moon in the first house, this is an ending to some type of identity that you've been carrying. This is also an ending to the way that you are in your physical body, which could mean that you're deciding right now, right here, right now, to start exercising or to stop doing something, right? Or whatever overindulgence that you may have had, you're stopping it now, right? That could be something. Change is happening. Change is in the air. Remember the Pluto and Aquarius? Right? Change is in the air, honey. So the fifth house is also highlighted, but we'll get to that. I'm going to go ahead and circle it. So the first house isn't just your physical body, the way that you look and the way that others see you, but it's also your self-governing, your self-autonomy. The way that you lead yourself is going to change, okay? Now, the sun is highlighting the seventh house. The sun is highlighting marriage partners, alliances, commitments, agreements, relationships in general, the one-on-one relationships, calibrations, contracts, business relationships, clients, okay? So there could be a change up of how you present yourself to other people, to business associations, to how you move forward with agreements and commitments and contracts, right? It's a completely new you that is happening. That's wanting you to gain that confidence, to push that individuality out to them, right? And this is where the fifth house comes in. The fifth house is ruled by Leo within astrology and is activated. Yours is in Sagittarius. So you might be pushing out some type of belief that you have, okay, that was in regards to a love situation. Maybe you in the seventh house had a marriage and you guys were together because of that religion. That could be changing for you. And that changes your identity. That could be something. Also, business partnerships or relationships could become in regards to your belief system or religion. Okay? It could be more in depth in that. Like you're deciding, well, if they're not aligned to my belief system, I'm not going to do business with them. Right? That could be something. Okay? But you could also decide, if you're not married, you could also decide to marry someone based on their belief system. Okay? This could also look like you marrying someone of another culture too, because Sagittarius is other cultures, and this could look like long distance travel. That is time for that vacation, and it changes who you are because you're in a different environment. You're in a different situation, and you're seeing things around you that's gaining you motivation for those dreams, wishes, and goals. And I say that because that Aquarius is highlighted here. That Aquarius is your hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals, and you're taking in what it is that serves you now rather than what's not for you. You're pushing that out. This full moon will help you with that. If you've had problems with interactions with other people in regards to who you are, that's not aligning with you, Leo, you're going to push out everything that doesn't serve you. And that does include best friends are in the 7th house. If those friends aren't moving forward as you want to move forward, you could decide not to be around them anymore. I mean, I'm not saying that ending the relationship, usually when you don't feed something, right, it starves. So that could be something. This could also, with the 9th house, or excuse me, with Sagittarius, because Sagittarius rules that 9th house, with in-laws and grandchildren, okay, there could be relationships that could either come forward or sever with those. If you've had problems with the grandchildren's parents and, things of that nature, or in-laws themselves, it could be a final chapter there with you and them of boundaries, of this is as much time as I'm going to spend with you. I love my grandchild, but, you're too much, right? That could be something. I've seen it happen, Leo. Let's be real. And also, higher education is here within your 5th house, and it could deal with your creative endeavor, because we're including that 5th and 9th house together. We're alchemizing those energies. So higher education could be something that is aligning with your goals. And you love it. You love it. This could mean that you're deciding to teach. This could mean that you're deciding to take that creative endeavor and show others how to do it, right? Same thing as teaching, but usually, sometimes you can do it without words. But that 1st house is aligning you to yourself, okay? This full moon is aligning you to yourself and who you really are inside. Now, I do want to speak more about Sagittarius because it deals with media and publishing. And if you're in a business, if you have a business, you could be pushing out more things over media. And that helps you gain that confidence within. That helps you be seen by other people. And whatever chapter that was happening that didn't align with you, okay, with your business, is going to end. All right? So that could be something. It could be also with the 5th house, popularity and recognition, all right, that comes forth. And it helps you gain that confidence. It's changing who you are, the way that others see you, 1st house. Okay? That could be something there. I do want to talk about teachers and gurus here. And not just you being a teacher, but you could decide to find one. Or some type of counselor in regards to your belief system that helps you with the relationships that are in the 7th house, okay? So that could be something here, because it's helping that full moon in Leo is pushing forward of that lion that's within, okay? And you got to take it step by step, because nothing happens overnight. And what this full moon is trying to do is take those emotions and put forth the essence of the roaring lion within you, so that you can push your passion outwardly. And a lot of times love motivates us. And if this is a situation of some type of therapy or counseling or anything of that nature that deals with love, then trust it, right? Make sure that it lines up with what you want and trust it. because you don't want to just go to someone that doesn't know what they're talking about, or if their beliefs don't line up with yours, right? That could be something. Excuse me. And I also want to, with the seventh house, that it could be some type of commitment or agreement that you have been in for a long time. And this could have been like a lease agreement, or this could have been some type of contract that has just been over your head. It could be ending at this time. And because of it, you're able to have more fun. You're able to put forth more creative endeavors because that contract or agreement has ended, right? Well, Leo, that's all I have. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.